Hello, hello. So are you ready to find out a little bit more about HIIT training? HIIT. HIIT stands for High Intensity Interval Training. Hi Michelle, thanks for tuning in. So high intensity interval training. So the theory behind it is that it really helps increase your fitness and stamina, but everyone has to start somewhere. So although it says high intensity, everyone's high intensity is slightly different. So the beauty with interval training is that you do an exercise for a set period of time followed by a period of rest. Now these timings can vary, and it's always good to vary them as well. Because our bodies adapt really quickly, so it's always good to mix it up a little bit. So if we take a running on the spot, for instance, as an exercise, that can be regressed down to a knee raise. It can also be progressed right up the other end to a really full-on sprint, so that it really suits everyone at all levels, because everyone can just work at their own pace. So we're going to go through some simple moves today. All we need is a mat, no equipment, and just to show you that you can really work at your own level and your own pace. So I'll be showing all levels at once, and you can decide to join in or just watch for now, and I'm going to leave this video up so you can jump into it and have a go maybe at a later date. So first of all, always important to warm up a little bit and mobilise through all the joints. So we will just do that. Okay, so roll your shoulders back, and let's just have a little mobiliser. So let's go. So roll your shoulders and then circle your arms. So really, I'm very music powered. So more often than not, I end up going to the speed of the music. But that doesn't mean you have to. Okay, do mid-twist. So you can always go slower than me or quicker than me, depending on your fitness level. By no means do you have to keep up. You just keep up with you. Do what you can do. Rest as much as you need to. If you only did the first 10 seconds and then rested. Next, each time you exercise, you can do a little bit more as your fitness and stamina builds up. So we're just mobilising through all the joints first of all. Give us a knee circle. Then lift your heels up. Then just give me a little squat down and reach up. Feet wide. Just take the knees side to side. And then little wide squat, circle your arms all the way around. Morning to those of you popping in. I can just about see Caroline and Alison. Hi there. Okay, swing your arms back and up. Then take it from low up to high. Other way around. So just a quick warm up. Normally when it's much colder, it's important to do a little bit of a longer warm-up. But the beauty of interval training is you can still use your first round to carry on getting warm. So just a little side lunge. Push your hips back. So I'm going to keep turning, just turning my angle, just so you can see everything from different angles. Sometimes face on, it's a bit difficult to know what's happening. Okay, hope you're feeling, just taking the edge off. So I'm going to use an interval timer. Often I use music that's timed for me, but I like to mix it up and use different styles of music. So we've got a bit of a house vibe going on this morning. So we've got 3 lots of 6 exercises. We're going to do for 40 seconds, followed by 10 seconds of rest. But by all means, take more rest if you need it. Keeping it simple, I'm just going to start off with a basic squat. Let's go. So shoulders are back. So here's your basic, kind of half squat. Stick your bum out, bring it back up. So if you're used to exercise a little bit more often, you can go a little bit lower. If you're more advanced, you can add a jump. So there you go. And then speed. You can take it slower. You can go quicker. So everyone's fitness levels and abilities are covered just in that one move. We have, 1 second left. And rest. Push-ups. Now most of us know what a full push-up looks like. But I'm going to start off simply. Body weight forward, knees under. The important thing to be able to get stronger in push-ups is having your body weight forwards. It's very easy to be all the way back here, but that's not going to get you as strong as quick. So if you line a mat up, or your fingertips up with the edge of the mat, and aim your nose there, then you can adjust your knees according to your level. Body weight always out and forwards. Into a plank. So we know what a full plank looks like. So to start off in a 3/4. So pull your tummy up and in. Lift your hips up. Try not to sink into your shoulders. Push it back. So there's your 3/4. Your full plank. And then you can start adding movement if you're more advanced. To regress back from here, you can come into a box. Pull your tummy up, really tighten the tummy and just really tighten. So you can start all the way back there. And then progress to different levels as you get stronger. Okay, coming up. So, a jumping jack. I'm just going to wait for the timer. Or you can just tap low to the side. Taking it low, or all the way up. So again, all levels covered. If you're feeling tired already, then just rest. You have to start somewhere and build it up gradually. It's very easy to not exercise or not start exercising because you just think, oh, it's going to be too uncomfortable, I'm going to feel stupid. Yes, it is going to be uncomfortable, but that discomfort doesn't last forever. Okay, so into the legs. So, just down and up. Hold on to something if you wish, so you can keep it smaller. Or take that knee all the way down. More advanced, you can hold on to some weights. Make it harder to come back up. Okay, turn it round. Other way round. And we've got 3 rounds of 6 minutes. 3 rounds of 6. So you can even start by just doing the little mobiliser and this first round and stop there. Then try it again later on and maybe do the warm up and 2 rounds. So we've got one more in this first round. Tricep dip. So leaning into your arms, bend your elbows, and then push your body back up again. So there's your first option. This can be done off like a dining room chair or the edge of your sofa, but you must make sure your body doesn't come out. On the floor, harder option, bum off the floor. But bend and straighten your arms. It's very easy. Our bodies find the easiest way to do something, even when we're not aware of it. So it'll go, no, it's far too difficult to bend the arms, I'm going to do this instead. So you can always drop back down, mix and match. Okay, round 1 is done. My time is going to beep, have a quick drink. I'm actually going to put the fan on. Okay, so round 2. We're just going to start with a basic crunch. So tummy in. Let's go. So option 1, sliding the hands up. 2, by the side of your head. 3, overhead. 4, have your knees up. So any of those options. Take your time or go for it. And rest. Coming up. So a simple tapping the foot back. So there's option 1. Option 2, just a little bit more oomph, higher impact, a double jump shuffle. And then remember, you can change the speed. If you're a real beginner, you can make it a bit slower. If you've got a bit more fitness and stamina already, you can go a little bit faster. The other good thing about HIIT training is you don't need to do it for an hour. You know, even 20 minutes of warm-up or 10 minutes, quick blast. Get on with the day. Next one, we're going to do a side lunge. In 2, 1. So step out, bring it back in. So level 1. I'll just turn my body sideways. So you want to stick your bottom out and back that way. So you can go a bit lower, or you can add a little bit of power. Or some dumbbells. Again, there's always a way to progress or regress. 5 seconds. And rest. How we doing? Okay. Now I use resistance bands quite a lot in my bootcamp sessions, but we can pretend. So I want you to pull your imaginary band and squeeze your back. Squeeze your back. So think about in between your shoulder blades. Think about having an orange in between your shoulder blades. Squeeze and release. So pull back. And now open out. So keep your elbows bent, open out, squeeze your back. Squeeze. Just keep your shoulders away from your ears. And rest. Back down. Okay, support your head. Tummy in, lift the top leg, and then lift the bottom leg up to join, and hold it there. Obviously put your legs down as often as you need to. So pull your tummy in, it should be tight, deep in that waist there, supporting muscle. Okay, let's just, oh, I thought it was one. Turn over to the other side. And we'll do the same the other way around. So support your head, make sure you're not cricked like this. Hip one on top of the other, top leg up, bottom leg comes up to join in. So have a quick look, make sure you haven't kind of rolled backwards. Bring your hip forward so you're one on top of the other. How long we got left? 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, that's the end of round 2. So I'm keeping the moves quite simple today, working our way around the body. So one more round of 6 to do. I've got that. Hi Salome. Thank you for watching or joining in. Thank you for watching, even if you're sitting there with a cup of coffee in your slippers. You've made that first step into watching something. Watching someone else do exercise might be the first step in starting your own fitness workout. Okay, so let's go. Last 6 moves. Okay, squeeze your bottom, tap, squeeze and tap. So here's level 1. Level 2, we may do a single leg. Do a few on each. Or back to double. Tap and squeeze. And rest, coming up. So the next one, I'm going to do a few options, is to walk out and in on your hands, but you can put your knees down, come to that 3/4 plank, come back up. So there's one level. If you can't quite get there without putting your knees down, that's okay. Remember, you've got to start somewhere. You could also do this kind of along the bed or along the sofa if you want it to be slightly elevated. The floor just feels like so far away. Right, we've got time to do one more. And rest. Okay, 2 superhero moves next. We've got Supermans and Spider-Mans. So Superman's, tummy in, lift it and hold opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring it in, tightening your tummy. So I do like to mix a few Pilates style moves for our abs and core into all the more traditional kind of bootcamp moves, the squats, the lunges, the jogging on the spot, and band work for conditioning and strength. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Spider-Man's option 1 is to bring the leg round. It's a bit of more of a stretch exercise. Push the hip down. Take the other leg out, push. So when we sit down a lot, our hip flexors get very tight. So this is a good move to help stretch them out. Harder option. Knees up. Place the foot. Sink the hips. There's your Spider-Man. So you get a little bit of core, a little bit of upper body strength, and a stretch at the same time. Not an exercise to be done really fast. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, another Pilates move before we finish off. Put your tummy in. Keep that little arch in your lower back. Toe taps. Make sure the knee comes away. You hold your pelvis in this position. Okay, harder. Straight legs. We can even add the arms. Or you can just keep it simple. And resting if it's pulling in your back a little bit, because it may do to start with. Okay, last 40 seconds is our knee raise or our sprint. So option 1, option 2, option 3, full on knee high sprint, or any combination of the 3. Because at some point you have to progress from one move to the next, just to challenge yourself that little bit. 10 seconds. Set you free. And rest. Setting you free from the belief that bootcamp has to be crazy, strenuous, really hard. Yes, it can, but it's really important to build on your stamina, to your fitness and stamina first, before you progress. So I hope that made sense, and that you can see that bootcamp HIIT, or at least my bootcamp HIIT, doesn't have to be scary, crazy hard. So you can do a little tiny bit and go, right, I've done 10 minutes, I'm going to stretch, I'm off. And then another time, talking of stretching, bring your foot up, push your hips forward. So you do a bit and build and build. Because it's okay to be a little bit stiff the next day, but if you can't move for a week, you've done too much too quickly. And to have a little bit of soreness is good, because it shows that an adaptation will have taken place in the muscle and made you a little bit stronger the next time. Okay, 1 foot forward. Chest up, stick your bottom out, and sit your bottom back. Back of this leg, hand on the supporting leg. So keep the knees soft. Other way around. So bottom out, chest up. So let me know what you thought, or if you've got any questions, or if you'd like to try a full class, or I've got many sessions videoed since lockdown began. I think I'm up to about 250 different sessions I've got on YouTube. So I'm happy to send you one to have a go at. Bring your heel down. If you'd like to try the session tonight, you're more than welcome. Just let me know, but you will need a resistance band. Okay, other way around. Press the back heel down, bend the front knee. Open out, lift the chest, arch back. That's good, Michelle. Just set your arms back. And give me a little twist. Give me a breath in and out. And thank you very much. So thank you for watching or joining in. If you'd like to know more about how you can take this to the next steps, or how to build up, or if you think me creating a bootcamp for beginners, like mini course to kind of increase your fitness, if you think that's a good idea and you might be interested in that, let me know. But have a good day, have a good weekend, whatever you do.